We've just arrived in Dusseldorf, and this is episode 3 of our German Christmas market tour. I'm hungry, let's go find some food. Coming up, we're taking on every single thing Germany's Christmas markets have got to offer. So colour me incredibly surprised to see Ghetto mac and cheese. But before we do that, let's step back a bit. Last time on our Germany Christmas market tour, Steph and I went to Essen. This is how that conversation just went. Can I please get the sauce on the side? Sauce on the side? Where we immediately started searching for the most boozy, warm, alcoholic things we could lay our eyes on. Holy shit. From there, after our heart palpitations started increasing, we moved on to Cologne. It's greasy, it's sloppy, it's 850 calories in one little roll. Let's get in there and go for it. Now we're headed to our third and final stop on this crazy Christmas market tour of Germany. For 4 short weeks every year, Dusseldorf transforms itself into a world-renowned market. Attracting millions of visitors every year, the markets feature over 1,300 wooden stalls across 7 markets, otherwise known as a metric shit ton. After 2 full days of non-stop indulgence, we thought we weren't going to find anything unique. That's where Dusseldorf got us and showed us what's what. Here we are, first dish, quintessential flam cooken, which I feel like everyone's heard of a flam cooken because that's what pubs normally offer when they're too lazy to offer pizza because you don't need to be very skilled to make it. However, this looks fantastic. It's bacon, cheese, red onion on a very crispy base. It looked like there was maybe a herb butter on there. So, before this cools down in this negative 2 degree weather, let's take a nice big bite. Yum. The red onion comes through, that bacon's nice and fatty, the cheese is melting, that herby butter is making me get fatter and fatter with each preceding minute. This big ass fake pizza was €12 and €10 deposit for the chopping board because I want a chopping board that hundreds of other people have put their disgusting greasy mitts on. Yummy. No, I'll be getting my €10 back. Let's see what else we can find in this busy market.
Surrounded by the festive atmosphere of the Christmas market, this is my first time trying roasted chestnuts. You find them at the Maroni stand, where these hot snacks are cooked in and on portable metal drums. Well, I like them as much as Tom likes me singing Christmas carols.
Here's your babushka matrushka with chestnuts. Pretty pricey as well for something that you find in a while. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit challenging for me to find vegan snacks. But here you go, roasted chestnuts, and actually it's something new for me, so that's cool. I've never had them before. We had to ask how to eat them. So let's see if I remembered well. Another spoon. Here's my first chestnut ever in my life. You know, I find that very potatoey. So dry. Oh my god. Why do people eat this? Texture-wise and flavor-wise, this reminds me of potato. I'm not sure what to compare it to. What has this texture? It's very powdery. A little bit sweet, nutty, potatoey. On to the next plate. Let's try to find something better for me.
Although I was just in tears because there were hardly any vegan options, I didn't have to wait long for a true Christmas miracle to happen. A veganized version of Germany's national treasure, the currywurst. Because ho ho ho, who doesn't love a sausage party? I found something very special and surely a German classic, so I got a vegan currywurst. First of all, it's an edible cup. They fill it up with the sausage and then they pour over the curry sauce that is just right there from a big pot of curry. And then they drizzle or they sprinkle some curry powder on there. The sausage in a curry sauce with curry powder as well, curry powder I should say. Comes with a little bread roll. And let's see how I'm gonna eat this. I'm just gonna have, the sausage. I love sausage. Clearly coated in a lot of curry sauce. Pretty sweet and curry flavored. Temperature isn't great. I was looking forward for like a hot sausage that would warm me up. That's not really happening, but still, I mean, I really appreciate the effort and the fact that I'm also able to try a German classic.
That's enough of that shit. This next one was hidden in an industrial area behind some big corporate buildings. We were so pissed we must have walked past it in the nighttime and not noticed. After walking around at Christmas markets for close to 3 days now, we're not seeing much unique stuff. So colour me incredibly surprised to see Ghetto mac and cheese. It's not. It's called a special something. It's pasta, but the pasta's done in a really weird way. There's sort of like a press, and it looks like it drops straight into water. So it's almost like cheese curds, but pasta. She throws that on the flat top or the grill, mixes in cheese. There is a few different versions. One had meat, which sort of looked like a curry sauce, but I went for the one that she recommended, which was cheese. So effectively, Ghetto mac and cheese, as I was saying. Before it cools down too much and turns into Ghetto sludge, which happens with mac and cheese, let's have a big, fat, bad boy bite. 3, 2, 1. Somehow tastes like meat, like it was cooked in the same deep fryer as a fricandel. Fuck knows how that's possible. It's got the sludgy sort of texture of wet pasta, because that's exactly what it looks like, and then a light tang of cheesiness. She didn't fuck around with the amount of cheese she put on there. She really went for it, so it's pretty gooey and melty. And then those fried onions just give it that sort of crispy umami addition. This is good. It's going to fill me up, and it's going to make me a lot fatter.
That was Düsseldorf. We are totally in the Christmas spirit. We're very excited for this festive month. And let us know what was your favorite market and which ones are you going to visit and which ones should we visit next. Because the month is going to be long and we love Christmas markets. See you on to the next one. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Dankeschön.